Part 1 of the 7-part debate series between Seventh-day Adventist Pastor Paul and Protestant Pastor Harry on the topic, Mosaic Law versus 10 Commandments. Has the Sabbath been abolished? Part 1. The confrontation begins in a packed church. Tension is thick. Two pastors stand on opposite sides of a wooden stage. A giant 10 Commandments tablet is displayed behind Pastor Paul. A glowing calendar page showing Sunday shines behind Pastor Harry. Pastor Harry, Protestant. Paul, let's be honest. You Seventh-day Adventists insist on keeping Saturday as the Sabbath, as if we're still under the Mosaic Law. But Jesus rose on Sunday. That changed everything. The early church met on Sunday. Gentiles are not Jews. We are under grace, not the law. Sunday is now the Lord's Day. Pastor Paul, Seventh-day Adventist. Harry, I speak not by tradition, but by the word of the living God. You confuse the Mosaic Law, which ended at the cross, with the 10 Commandments, which God himself wrote in stone with his finger. Exodus 31:18. Not once did Jesus or his apostles abolish the Sabbath or call Sunday the Lord's Day. Pastor Harry, that's your interpretation, Paul. The Mosaic Law is gone. We worship on Sunday because Jesus rose on Sunday. That's the day the church chose. The day doesn't matter. It's the heart. Pastor Paul, then prove it. I offer $19 million, yes, $19 million, to anyone who can show one single verse where God, Jesus Christ, or any of his apostles ever said, I have abolished the Sabbath, or I have changed the Sabbath to Sunday. I challenge you, Harry. I challenge this audience. I challenge every theologian and pastor watching. Find that verse. Just one. Pastor Harry, visibly tense. The spirit of the law matters more than the letter. The New Testament emphasizes rest in Christ, not a day of the week. Pastor Paul, Isaiah 58:13 still echoes. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day. And Malachi 3:6 thunders, I am the Lord, I change not. The Sabbath is not Jewish. It was given at creation, Genesis 2:2-3, written by God, Exodus 28:11, and kept by Jesus, Luke 4:16, his disciples, Acts 17:2, and even by Gentile converts, Acts 13:42-44. Pastor Harry, stepping forward. Then explain this. Why did the early church meet on Sunday? Pastor Paul. Not once did they call Sunday the Sabbath. They met every day, Acts 2:46, but Sabbath remained the day God sanctified. Colossians 2:16 speaks of ceremonial Sabbaths, not the seventh-day Sabbath of the 10 Commandments, which was never a shadow. Pastor Paul turns to the congregation, voice rising with holy passion. Pastor Paul, millions have been deceived. Tradition has replaced truth. But the seal of God is still his Sabbath command, Ezekiel 20:20. And no man, no council, pope, pastor or reformer has the right to change what God declared holy.